I was looking at the stats you guys have got in the secondary, like 126 games between you, 94 starts. I mean, when you see two freshman quarterbacks out there, you guys kind of licking your chops. I mean, what do you think about the matchup?
It's going to be exciting, you know. I know the coaches, Kentucky coaches, going to do a good job of protecting them, making the game simple for them. So we got to make sure we always in the right place, making the right reads, and hopefully they give us a lot of chances to make plays on the ball.
I know you don't want to give away too much, but are there tricks to rattle a freshman? I mean, how do you do that?
You do the same thing you do versus anybody else. You put your eyes in the right place and you play hard.
Do you kind of remind yourselves of last year when Maxwell Smith came in early in that game? He was like 26 of 33. He had a pretty good game, and he was a freshman. So kind of remind yourself of that, so it may not be that easy.
Exactly. Like Coach Smith told me when I first got here, he got a scholarship for a reason. So you don't put anything past anybody. People put the freshman label on people, but he probably been playing football since he was a little kid. Nobody comes into the SEC without playing ball before, so it's not new to him. It's not new to us. So I don't really care what year he is. He's an SEC football player.
Do you imagine that maybe if the snowball keeps maybe rolling downhill for them and things don't go well for a couple of plays, there are mental things you can do. There are mental things, let's just say, Cam can do to get them rattled.
Of course, like Coach Mullen was saying earlier this week, you watch games in the SEC, and every week, momentum plays a big role in games. For instance, in the Kentucky game, they were making a few big plays, the crowd started getting alive, everybody was believing, and it can go the opposite way as well. Something don't go well, the defense might get a little bit more rowdy, say a little bit more stuff, have a little bit more confidence, but at the end of the day, how you prepare is what's going to come to the light.
You got to feel pretty comfortable going up there. I mean, this is your third trip to Lexington.
Exactly. I was talking to Cito the other day. I said they might as well make this an annual road game,
But I know the South Alabama and Troy games, you won, but it didn't go as well. Was it nice to get away and just kind of wipe it clean and start over?
Exactly. We're 4-0, but like Coach Mullen said earlier, we haven't played a great game yet. Nobody's satisfied. Nobody's in there dancing around, happy, excited. We don't play to win. We play to play your best, and so far we haven't played our best, but we've been able to win. So hopefully we play our best and win, but we want to see what we really look like playing at our best. We're all cylinders firing.
Four games into your career safety now, how much different is it to play safety than corner?
It's a big difference, I'm finally getting into a little groove back there, so to speak, a little bit more confident level, I'm not worrying about myself as much. Now I can focus on the opponent instead of looking at what I got to do.
So you guys really call yourselves back there, at least Darius and Banks, I hear they're calling it Precinct 913, is that right?
I ain't heard that one yet, but that sounds nice.
You got to get your number involved in there. What do you think of this group this year? You guys have so many interceptions in your career. Obviously, you guys are leading the nation, 9 picks. What's clicking for you guys this year, maybe more so than in the past?
People making the play we're supposed to make. I don't think we dropped any interceptions. I don't think nobody dropped the ball. Every time we had an opportunity to make a play, we made it. And whenever you can do that, you're gonna create a lot of turnovers. Everybody's taking coaching. Everybody has good eyes, and they're putting their eyes in the right place, and we're just doing our job.
Slay signed with you guys in the same class, had to wait his turn to get here and everything. You sometimes sit back and imagine what things may have been like if he was here from day one.
Oh yeah, if he'd have been here day one, I'd probably just be starting my first edition. So you never know. Everything happens for a reason, though. He got here. He had to go the long road, and it's paying off for him now. So it's great to see him having success.
When you have a guy like him come in, and you and John have such great chemistry, even as good as a player is, you always wonder if it'll affect chemistry. But he stepped in, you made your adjustment, and y'all, if anything, have gotten better.
Exactly. Like I told you from day one, when they decided to move me to safety, every last one of us, we trust in the coaches, we trust in the program, and we didn't expect anything other than what has happened.
Do you all have any nicknames back there?
Nah, we just go out there and play ball.
For each other?
Nah.
You sometimes look when you see 2 freshman quarterbacks for Kentucky going into their first game as being the guys, kind of looking, okay, we can do some things here.
Yeah, we watch film, and you always see some balls that you feel like you can make. And like you said, a freshman quarterback, maybe he give you a few more chances than somebody else, but like I said, he's an SEC player, and they got good coaches, so we're going to be ready.
Malcolm John.